Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. He's the best anime. Alright, let's see what they are seeing. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, hop. Alright, so they can hear me. Good. I will say hello. Yeah, Nahid's still calling his Persona 5. We're going to start at 5:15, but I'm just checking things, making sure everything's good to go beforehand. So just letting you know I'm here. That's a little... Let me know how the audio is for you guys, by the way. Just in general. Yeah, so... Sam Shills and anyone who comes happens to come in later, just so you know, this isn't the base game. This is the Royal. Albeit it is the Japanese version, so it will be on Japanese. Which did cause some problems for us before, but we're gonna try to skip ahead so we can get right to the action. So that should be it. Okay. Yep, we're good. Yeah, this is, people must know it's Royal. Yeah, I'll talk to him about that for next stream. But for right now, the stream key is set up, so if I were to change that, that would goof with things. Audio for game and your voice sounds okay. Awesome. Then we'll be good to start in about 9 minutes. Wait for people to start pouring in. I really enjoy playing this, honestly. And the one thing I've noticed is that unfortunately just like story parts of this game are really hard for our audience to sort of watch. But I mean, that's okay. I recognize that problem. So we'll probably switch. If we keep doing streams for this past into April, we'll probably switch over to the English version. This was just a way of like being able to show you guys some gameplay before the game came out, if you were wondering if you wanted to pick it up. Been thinking about getting Royal, so it will be nice to see some gameplay of it. Exactly. Actually, I saw your comment right after I said that, so we're on the same page. No video though? Yeah, the video will start at 5:15. You know what? Actually, I'll switch the video right now. Got Toshinori hanging out with me because everyone else is leaving the office, so it's gonna confuse the shit out of me all the time. I will say the one decision. I love this game now. Yes, thank you thank you. I hope you have a good time with it when it finally comes out. Or if you can speak Japanese, you can get it right now. It will be worth it. It's really cool. The one thing I don't like about how they've marketed this game, though, is that they essentially spoil who all of the... That sounds like Hunter? Yep, that me. I can see myself over there, so you can see me too. Yes. But they kind of spoil who all the Phantom Thieves end up being, which is kind of goofy because some of them feel like heavy spoilers. Like, some of the earlier characters isn't a big deal, right? Like, On being kind of an obvious one. Like, On and Ryuji and Morgana are like your core party, so that totally makes sense. But past that, like even the game's box art spoils like massive changes. And like I get them doing for Kasumi too, because she was like a big appeal of, oh, this is this new character. She's showing that we're putting in new characters into the game, so there's going to be a lot of like big changes to it. But I don't know, it's just such a weird decision. But you know, I think they do sell these games to some degree off by their like the characters, the figurines, the merchandise. And so putting all the characters out there initially means that they can start making merchandise out of those characters almost immediately. So what was I thinking about? I was thinking about something else a second ago. Oh, I found out apparently Atlus had some hands in the either publication or development of of DMC3's Switch version. So that's interesting. Did somebody mix up the sketch? The notification came out for Hunter x Hunter stream? I'm not sure. I wish I can speak Japanese. I would get Trails of Cold Steel 4 since it isn't out yet in the West. Honestly, Shill, it's any time is a great time to learn. I personally, I started learning in college, but after college, I realized that school learning was kind of handicapped because there's a lot of the Hunter x Hunter intro. It doesn't really prepare you for the fact that learning a language is inherently embarrassing. That's just kind of the quality of it. So I recommend using Pimsleur, which is an online program where you spend about 30 minutes to like an hour practicing a day. Get flashcards. Get Duolingo as a sort of practice you can do throughout the day. And once you feel confident that you have some degree of not fluency, but you can hold a conversation, like a really simple conversation, try italki. That is a online service that that connects you with a tutor from wherever you are. You can do it online. Some people offer in-person lessons as well, but you can get tutoring for about an hour a week, and it gives you some real conversation work. So absolutely worth trying to learn Japanese, even if it takes you a few years to really get the handle of it. Spending half an hour a day, or taking a few lessons a week is absolutely worth it in the end, because you know a whole language eventually. Did somebody mix up this? Yeah, I read that. I mean, even Spider-Man spoils villains, but has surprises you wouldn't expect. So does this do the same? No, not really. The thing is, Spider-Man's villains are, for the most part, like already known entities within their canon, whereas Persona 5, for all intents and purposes, is a singular thing. So to treat it as the same, like revealing that the Green Goblin or Venom is going to show up in a Spider-Man movie isn't like a big reveal. It's cool that they're there, but like you kind of expect it. Persona 5, you don't know who these characters are in the beginning, and you might know their names, but you don't know that they become Phantom Thieves. So I don't know. I think it's a little bit different in this case. Yes, my name is Hunter. I go by Digit online, Missing Digit, but when it comes to like being at the office, like people don't call me by my online name. So, question, Hunter, why do people think you edit My Hero Academia now? Sydney is gonna kill you. She doesn't care. I don't know why they think I edit My Hero Academia. I think so. Mickey, if you don't know, he's our lead editor, and he was asking us to sort of watch a lot of the other editors and learn from each other. And maybe Sydney just took a few cues from me and Chelsea, who we like to do sort of like these sort of joke inserts because Sydney's like main strength is she's very fast. She's a very fast editor. She's a great compositor, but she doesn't do so many like little bits and jabs, which is something I like doing. I like adding personality to what I do. And so looking at our stuff, she was like, all right, well, I'll try some of those too. So maybe that's why, but I actually don't know. I don't watch a bunch of stuff on our channel because I'm busy working on the channel. I'm sorry, it says Hunter stream. That's funny. Oh man, I've got to talk to Zahid about naming these streams. That's so funny. Plays Persona 5, The Royal. I like you too. Thanks, bud. I'm glad you're joining the stream. I'm hoping everyone has a good time. We skipped ahead a few days. We're gonna go quickly, and I'll keep saying this throughout the stream, maybe every like half an hour or so. We're gonna work through the stream to get to the next 2 days in game, so that we can get to Kamoshida's Palace, so I can show you guys the real meat and potatoes of this game. What's gonna bring most people into it? Because honestly, trying to do the visual novel elements of this game on stream in a language that most people in chat aren't going to be aware of is just not going to work. So we're going to get to the part that's really going to be more accessible to our general audience. Not so much, Brandon. Just hanging out, chatting with people before we get started. Settling in. I got my boy Toshinori here with the stream to hang out with me. I'm gonna look to stream until about 8:30, 9 o'clock, but we will see what happens. That is the plan, though. That is the plan. All right, it's 5:15. Let's get started. Remember that my buttons are switched. You can see I have 11 hours in so far. That's because I have been slowly reading this at home. And it's a lot of work. Oh, cool. All right, so we only have to get ahead by 1 day. That's good. So the text is essentially saying is like, you have a large weight weighing on you. Maybe it's the concern of what's happened the previous day. And no, it's because Morgana is laying on his lap. It's such a goofy moment. Have you checked out the new Final Fantasy VII? Any thoughts? I have not checked it out, but I've heard great things, so I'm interested in checking it out. Never heard of Persona? Persona is a series where a bunch of teenagers rebel against adults by manifesting their personalities into monsters. Typically monsters with some sort of theme. And in this game, you jump into the subconscious of those adults and make them pay for their crimes. Never heard of Persona 5. Gonna check it out. The next half an hour or so we'll probably be sprinting through this, but we will be getting to the real good stuff like super soon. React to Sin City? That's such a weird response. That's probably not gonna happen. We have so many things on our plate, but you know, if it comes up, it comes up, and you know, that would be interesting. That would be definitely different. I don't think I've ever seen someone actually react to Sin City. I agree with what you've heard. You heard? Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to hear it. Like, I honestly had very little interest in it beforehand, but I was like, I will try it when it comes out because it seems interesting. I was one of those few people who wasn't super into the original one, just because I didn't like the active battle combat in that game. So the changes, when they made the changes, I was like, oh cool, this could be interesting. But something you guys might know, or probably don't know, is that Square Enix is a terribly mismanaged company. And so a lot of their products come out really like janky. Does Royal take place after 5 or at the same time? So 5 The Royal is essentially an expanded version of the original game. So it takes place in the same time. It's the same events, but with a lot more content added into it. The content is sort of spread kind of like a bell curve, where at the beginning there's very little new content, but by the end of it, like once you finish December in game, everything past that is essentially brand new. So we're gonna skip through this real quick because, like, I could take time to read it, but that would be slow, and we're not gonna worry about that now. Wakata. I understand. Uh-oh. Westworld Season 3 reactions are coming soon. Cool. Honestly, there's a lot of things. I know what's on the schedule, but I don't watch a lot of the videos we put out. So I hope you guys have a great time with it, honestly. The only reactions I actually end up watching at all are the normies. Uh-oh. So he's like, hey, pay attention in class. And so he's gonna throw the shit out of some fucking chalk. And it's like, oh man, you didn't have enough proficiency to dodge it. Because that's a stat you get in this game. So unfortunately, I just get fucking walloped. Sin City, why not Sin City? It's a great movie. So it would be a good idea to react to it, don't you think? Honestly, like, the problem with that is that even if something's good, if it doesn't have a lot of traction in general, it doesn't get a lot of views. And if it doesn't get a lot of views, it doesn't make us much money. And if no one's already enthused, like, and don't get me wrong, if people in the office were already super jazzed about doing it, that would be one thing. Absolutely. If I said Sin City, everyone was like, holy fuck, yes, let's do that. Completely different story. But it's not one of those, like, hidden gems that people have really, really wanted for. Like, a different example would be Scott Pilgrim, which me and Chris would absolutely love to do on the channel. I think that would be great. But we don't know if other people would be as excited. If we got a whole couch of people who were super excited, like, I wouldn't be on the couch, but I would love to edit that. If we got a bunch of people who were super excited about getting on the couch and reacting to it, that would be great. But if it's not going to be that, and we know it's not going to bring in a huge audience, it's a question of, is it worth it? Also, we tend to put things on that wheel. So, you know, I don't know. Sometimes we get some oddballs that get requested. Also, movies tend to be really big projects, so unless we have a good sense of what they're going to do, how well they're going to do, it's a hard sell. So they're talking over again how, like, the dangers of going into the metaverse and doing this whole thing, and how changing Kamoshida's heart might end up killing him, because you have to kill their shadow to do it. And if you kill their shadow, that means the shadow is the manifestation of their desires. And a human without desires is basically just a hollow husk. What's up with this guy in Sin City? Hey, the guy's super into it. That's fine with me, man. Like, I'm not hating on him at all. Some people come in like, hey, we really want this. I will mess with those people in the comments just because, you know, it's just a quick laugh. But like in all seriousness, like, I'm just trying to be real with you. Like, if you were super into Sin City, I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad you have something you really love. Can someone translate for us what they're saying in the conversation as soon as nobody understands what they're saying? Yeah, I'm with you. Like, I can read some of this, but we're just going to skip ahead until we get to Kamoshida's palace, which should only be a few minutes. But essentially what they're talking about is the dangers of going in and changing Kamoshida's heart. Daijoubu ga, it's alright, honestly, with the way that it is. We'll be able to get in. And that's, the sooner we do it, the better. And I can, how do we return, can we return? Ii kara koi. Yeah. Alright. So we have to get the hecky out of here. Nope. I think, we have to go to... Talk to people. Yeah, the description up there, the top one says, change Kamoshida's heart. And I think right now, I need to talk to somebody. Am I wrong? And she said, it's like Fight Club? I don't think it's held to the same praise as Fight Club. Not from what I've heard personally. Again though, like, if it comes up around the office, I'll let people know, like, somebody with, what the heck is going on? Pat! Oh my good, what on earth? That was weird. I don't know why it told me that. I don't care that Pat's playing on his system at home. What on earth? Alright, we're on our way. Look at me run. Let's go. Oh, right, sorry. The doctor, we have to talk to the doctor to get our drugs. Definitely need an interpreter here now. The same conversation. Yes, let me get through a few more bits, like the next like 10 minutes, and then we will be in the clear. We'll be doing combat. So what they're saying, don't even worry about it. We're here for the combat today. Are you all interested in Doom Eternal when coming out month? You know, it would be fun, but like I'm not super excited about it. I'm saying, hey, I know you had some good shit. I need some medicine. And she goes, okay, we'll go in the back. So how are you feeling? Oh wait, I'm out of that. She was diagnosed me with like for aspirin or whatnot. She goes, like a mild sedative. Exactly what it is, I'm not sure, but basically something a little bit more like sketchy, like more sketchy medicine. She's like, oh, I'll just give you some different medication. Is it? Will an extra dose of that be good? Oh, which would you like? She's like, I would like both. Alright, let me check. That's not right. She's accusing me of eavesdropping because I'm basically like, hey, I heard you will sell medicine to minors. Yeah. Honestly? Or the Narmi is not doing movie reactions. We do a few. I think we do about one a month, but not that many. Original music reminds me of the original Naruto series. I was hearing that actually. That'd be interesting to check out. Are y'all interested? Yeah. Oh. Alright, let's just, you know what? Let's fast forward. Don't worry about this, guys. She agreed to give me medicine as long as I become her test subject. And here it is. Can you read it? Don't worry. HP stuff does HP stuff. These are status conditions, and this is a revive. You can tell that it's very expensive. But I just want to say that I really appreciate like the graphic design of this game. This game literally revolutionized UI in the gaming industry. Ever since it came out, the approach that larger scale games have taken to UI has improved considerably. And I appreciate that a lot. So we have none of these. I'm going to, because we're heading in earlier than I usually do, I'm gonna take 3 of these. They heal 50 HP. You'll see 50 down there, it's really easy. So it says one person, 50 HP points. Oh, and that's my bad. Yameru is not a term I am as familiar with. This game has style for sure. God, it has so much style. It's absolutely my favorite thing about that. So, Kotoneki, I believe heals poison. But unfortunately they use some kanji I'm not as familiar with. This ad gives you 50% of your HP back. Yes. So we're gonna grab 2 of these. Oops, my bad. I mixed up the fucking buttons because the circle and X are essentially mixed up for the Japanese version. What other games have done UI in this style? Because I haven't seen much and would love to. So, in case you didn't know, Smash Brothers Ultimate actually lends its inspiration to Persona 5. Sakurai has come out and said that specifically. Anyway, don't worry about this. When we come back around to this game in April, I will be happy to like go through the stuff again. But until then, we are here. Oops. We are here to experience the dungeons because they are so cool. The combat in this game is amazing. It's brilliant. It's one of my favorite combat systems ever. So today, we're going to get our guns. Specifically, we're going to get model guns. Because when you... Alright, they're introducing a side character here. He becomes a later confidant that you're able to talk to, who gives you a lot of bonuses when you do the haggling in this game. And I'll talk to that later. Basically, you can coerce your enemies to help fight for you. A lot of these characters standing around actually end up being later plot points. So, that's something to explore later too. Hunter not being... Japanese way reveals he's never played old school. It's not that I'm not used to it. It's that I played this entire game as the American version. So I've spent 200 hours playing this with the button change differently. Because Devil May Cry doesn't make that change. Devil May Cry, circle is still select. Whichever version you pick. This game does not do that. And I don't know why. It bothers me so much. That was just saying that we got this place added. Also, my favorite track of this game. It fucking bops. The music in this game is sick. If you have the chance, look it up online and maybe buy the OST for the original game. It's amazing. Don't worry, so skipping through. Basically, it says like, hey, I'm not gonna sell this to newbies. We're not newbies, we're just, we're not selling this to casuals. We're not casuals, we're just like new to this. We're wanting to like, we love guns and we want to check out model guns. Because, well shit, I'm always happy to find someone who's like new and interested. So something I typically at this point, I would just ignore all the shit, all the guns in this game. Because in the last game, upgrading your gun was basically kind of worthless. Like there was no reason to do it. But this time around, guns have a more central, or more centralist mechanic. This is each of your party members. So, no, wait, sorry, that is... Yeah, okay, so swords, guns, accessories? No, this is accessories. This is shirts. Oh, sorry. So swords, guns, equipment, and accessories. Swords are the main unit that you get your strength stat from. So it's super important to upgrade this consistently. Guns will mainly just affect your gun's damage, but can also affect certain abilities that have the gun type elemental. Equipment not only gives you defense and a few stats, but typically also will have some sort of added benefit to it, like a resistance to fire, or the later on ability to reflect. Accessories purely are added benefits like extra HP, extra SP, which aren't a big deal. Or later on, the super broken ones, which is the SP adhesives, which allow you to recover SP every turn. So the main thing we want to do, we don't want to upgrade Jokers because he already has, that's our main character, he already has an upgrade weapon at the beginning of that. We want to upgrade Skull, that's Ryuji, because Ryuji has our highest damage stat. But I'm not going to do this one because it's just way too expensive. We want to kit everyone out as much as possible. You can change, yeah, but I'm cool with it. Like, I don't really mind the change. So I'm going to buy Ryuji this. It asks, do you want to equip it? And then do you want to sell your old weapon? And yes. Really streamlined UI there. I think it's really cool. Morgana, this, Mona is Morgana. We already have this equipped. So we're going to move on. And so this one, I believe, can potentially burn, which is really good. But this has just as better stats overall. I'm going to ignore that because she's going to be mainly our caster. And actually, no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Mona was the one who got an extra weapon. So I'm going to give... Actually, no, I'm not going to give Joker a new one because he will get a new dagger while he's in this next dungeon. So we're not going to worry about that. That said, I am going to give her an upgrade weapon because she actually can shoot the entire enemy team. Her gun has a different property than other people's guns, and I think that's very fucking useful. But also, oh, we cannot. Okay, it's way too expensive. So now we want to buy equipment. We cannot though. We're out of money. So this is the tricky thing about going into the dungeon early, is that you tend to have not as many supplies going into it. Alright. That's interesting. These are actually different items than I think the base game has. Because they appear to be a... Oh, or is that the Persona ability they have now? That's interesting. These don't do just increase HP, increase SP though, which was what originally we had. The Kafu, the Kaipachi? Kapachi? I don't know. What I'm gonna do here. So you start with a base accessory on each of your party members. But all those are just like, they're placeholders essentially. They're there for flavor. Like for the main character, he has stylish glasses, and for Morgana, she has like a nice, she has a nice scarf. And so this is where you get your weapons for in the game. So yeah, bought our girl a nice gun, and we bought our boy a nice bat. And now we're gonna beat the shit out of someone's thoughts. So that's good. Alright, and so tomorrow we should be able to start doing Kamoshida's Palace. So that's awesome. So now, gonna save our game. Gonna make a brand new save because I made some silly purchases, but hey, we'll live with it. What about normies reacting to metal music videos? Honestly, I would love to do that, but they would definitely get copyright immediately. We wouldn't make any money off of them, is the long and short of it. And we might even get like a strike on our channel for doing them. Which is a shame, because that's honestly a cool idea. Like, I would love to do like the Linkin Park music videos, because some of them have amazing animation. Like, look at this. I mean, this also has amazing animation. I'm just saying, look at this too. Alright, let's get going. Wait, do you want me to clean my room? Yeah, you do. Alright. So this is the first day we're able to make infiltration tools. Infiltration tools can be like lockpicks we use to open chests. That's the only way you can open chests. No, there's special chests you need a lockpick to open. That's kind of what we see right here. That basically just is a key. And other things are like elemental weapons, elemental items that we can use. So right now you can see that we have level 1, and I only have enough supplies to make 1. Are you sure? Yeah, let's do it. So now we got our first skill up. So now we have extra proficiency. You can see down there the dartboard looking symbol. It's bravery, intelligence, charm, proficiency, and then what was the last one? I totally am spacing on right now. This kanji's new to me. And then a 5th one. What about normies? Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah. That would be a cool idea. It would really be an awesome idea. I just don't think that we can make that like profitable, unfortunately. And we are business at the end of the day. And here's the fuckface himself. In case anyone didn't check before, this is the guy we're gonna jump into his head and kill his bad thoughts. Least favorite Naruto character, don't say Sasuke. Sasuke isn't my least favorite Naruto character. He at least has a fantastic design, and he always does. And he's also like cool to watch in action, even if he's like a major fuckboy. Least favorite Naruto character. There's a lot of characters, the problem, and a lot of great designs. Oh, so this is actually introducing one of the new characters to this game. Now we're not going to get to interact with her much in this right now, so unfortunately we're just going to have to speed forward. But we will come back around to her, don't you worry. I'm at work, sorry I can't watch again. No worries, man. That's like at work. I just finished up my work day, so. Hope you're having a good time at work, Trig. Alright. Skip through the end of the day. People are, in those blobs, you'll get like little words of what people are doing around town, around the school. You get a general sense of what's going on. Does raising these stats still take forever? It took me months to deliver that stupid bag because I didn't have enough courage. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it probably, honestly, is going to take longer because you have to realize the game has been extended by 3 months. Mission start, there we go. That is a signal where we know that now we can go into the palace. So I work at night, so I got all day. Awesome to have you then. It's definitely better when I see you playing this. Well, thank you. I'm gonna do my best. Starting in April, if we want to continue playing this, we will switch to English, and I think we'll get a lot more traction then. We have a smaller group here today, but that's okay, you know. So I am just gonna I plan on just hanging out, having a good time with you guys. So I'm just gonna do that. Gonna step out soon. Well, Toy Soldier, you know, have a good day as well. Ping other mods to come in. Oh yeah. Alright, so check here. He's asking. Oh, he's asking to go to the palace. Parisu do osuda. Oh. So we're gonna head to the palace immediately. You sure copyright? There are people who do metal music reactions and no copyright. It's not that we would get copyright struck, it's that we would get claimed. And those two things are different. Strike means our channel gets in trouble. Claim potentially means that we just aren't able to make revenue. They take the revenue away. They essentially say that we claim this video, it has our content, we'll leave the video on the platform, but we're taking all ad revenue it produces, which isn't great for us. Favorite Naruto character of mine is Madara. I won't say any characters that will potentially be spoilers because I want the normies to be able to watch all of our streams. But in her current arc, I really like that Sakura gets a lot of development in the first arc of Shippuden. And that's all I'll say about Sakura. My favorite, honestly, I really like Choji, and I like that he became such a better character, like, immediately after the original series. I'm still trying to think of what's my least favorite character. Like, I know Ino honestly doesn't do dick for any part of Naruto. She never contributes enough to really, like, make up for just how disappointing she is. I think I accidentally clicked discuss again. Alright. Right, because we don't have mementos yet. Alright. Favorite Alright. We finally have our 4 characters. Hey RDW, how's it going? Cool. So everyone gets code names. He's Skull, and that's Joker. That's Mona. On is a very nice name. Regardless of that, what's one that you would like? Yeah, what's yours? Kitty Cat. Sakura in part 1 is the worst character in the whole show, and Shippuden, she's fine for me. Yep. Nekoja no, just not a cat. Panther. How does that sound? Is that really all you can think of? He likes it. Kamoshida. Alright, well, let's get going. Okay, but how does Edina and many others are doing it then? Honestly, I don't know. Like, if they're entirely supported by Patreon and they are a smaller team, that could be how. I don't know. It's like, please come with me. My master wants to speak with you. Like, dude, I don't know. I just know what I know. I don't know what other I don't know what other reactors are doing. I wanted to take you here to explain something new to you. Have you heard of... That's not heard of. I don't know. Basically, this scene is just meant to introduce Persona Fusion, which is the monsters that you collect throughout the game. Sort of like Pokemon, but they're in your head and you broadcast them. You can combine them together to make stronger versions. So I guess more like Digimon in that case. Oh. But Igor is just going to give us a lowdown on all of this stuff. In essence, we are able to combine our personas together to make better personas. And this is our good example. So, it first recommends that you pick Arsene as your initial bit, just because Arsene is the weakest persona you have at any point in time. Ino to me would be worse than Sakura in part 1, but Ino's a side character and Sakura's main character. Yes, and that was something that even Kishimoto spoke on, is that he had a lot of trouble writing female characters. Or specifically, he had trouble drawing attractive women characters. And for some reason, that meant that he couldn't write her as a better character. He's explaining stuff about personas, but essentially is that, so the first one here at the top is Arsene. This is Arsene. So my weakest one is Jack-o'-lantern. So I can combine Jack-o'-lantern. This is Bicorn, and this is Pixie. So if I take Jack-o'-lantern and Arsene, I get a, oops, there we go. I get Mandragon. So, ignoring what he says, you see we have 5 stats. That is, it's power, defense, it's power, magic, defense, speed, and luck. And it is in that order. Don't all the normies beside, like Runa, hate Sasuke? I will agree that he's dislikable a lot, but to me, he has the best development. I don't know. No copyright strikes? Again, copyright strikes and copyright claims are different, but I can't give any commentary on that, so I don't know. I think a lot of people hate Sasuke because Sasuke is just an easy character to hate. So you'll see there that I have a red bar right there. That means I can take one of the skills from one of my previous personas and give it to this one when I create it. And you also see the white and gray symbols, kanji, underneath those elements. Those are the elements. The gray one is the ones that they resist, so they are able to block. damage for those, and the white ones are the ones that they are weak against. That means if this one is hit by an ice attack or a wind attack, he will take, that character who has that persona will take extra damage, but also be knocked down, which, whenever you're knocked down, they get an extra turn. So if I knocked them down, I get an extra turn. If they knock me down, they get an extra turn. And that can be very dangerous very quickly. So, given that we're coming in a bit unprepared, we gotta be careful. You hear the copyright walkers. They are everywhere too. They're just whenever they feel like it. So, do we want to make this fusion? Well, he has our fire. He's a fire user and a dark user. So, not necessarily. This is just a physical user. So I think I want to combine Bicorn with Arsene, which gets us a brand new one. But unfortunately, you see that she's level 6. That means she is too high a level for us to fuse. We can only fuse personas that are at or below our level. So she is not available to us. So maybe I want to try there. So that's good. So unfortunately, I won't do this just because even though I have this cooperation rank, that would mean losing out potentially, I don't know. Because he has, as you can tell, great defense. That's at 7. And he has some support abilities as well. The same support ability as she does. This is just a basic heal ability. But I have to get up either Zio or Dark. Now I'm going to go ahead and give up Dark because, as you can see, there's 2 physical abilities. That's Fight. That's like melee and ranged attacks. And I have a gun all the time, so I can shoot Pixie down no problem. And given that I've already taken this persona in, I can do so immediately next time without having to worry about going through the negotiation process. That sounds like a lot of information. Don't worry, we'll go over it again. So we're going to give him Aha, which is a dark element, and we're going to make him. And hey, we got a new graphic here. This is dope. So Arsene has a special animation whenever you sacrifice him. He goes, I am you and you am me. Don't worry, we'll see each other again when the time comes. Yada yada. He acts real fucking pompous about a character who we will not see again for a long, long time. And has at this point become kind of irrelevant. As all the beginning personas of every main character in this series become very quickly. Oh well, what can you do? 1 second, guys. Alright. So this is, Agathion. Agathion is a very defensive type, which is great for us. We also leveled up, so we got a new ability. This is, I believe, Cleave? No. This is a higher level, it's a physical attack. So it allows to do physical attacks at the cost of spending some HP to do so. So good old Igor, he's like, alright, well I'm out of here. So I'm done talking to this old fart. We rank up. Now we have Spy Sense. It basically just allows us to see useful things in the environment so that we can navigate and get loot. Which is always nice. I'm not going to turn that down. So I'm going to show a few more things while we're here. This is Persona Fusion. This is the instructions on that. Go back here. We can do 2-person, or this is a special fusion. Once we have the component parts of this, oh no, sorry, it's this is selecting, and this is catalog. So this says which are available at any time, and this is, all right, when I want to fuse, I want to fuse these 2 together in particular. What do I get? And I actually get a pretty great one there. So down here is our Persona catalog. Here we can confirm them. And so now we can search by their arcana, their level. up until level 42 it lists right here, but we don't have any 40. We have 1 through 4 available right now. So this level 1 persona, this level 2 persona, and a few others. Given that we already have these currently in our stock, we cannot get another one. You cannot have the same of 2. And this is, I believe, recent used. And we can switch here to ones that we have definitely, and ones that are just like full. And you see this a lot. It's actually up until level 84. So this game goes for quite a while. This is saving the current state of them. So you go there. That means that, say for example, say for example, I leveled up Arsene, and I wanted to keep a level like 7 Arsene. I can do that by going to the second option, and this is just health. You can see register, browse, health. Typically, there's a lot of good, easy English bits to do that. So we can get Twitchy Incubus. I don't want Incubus. Honestly, he creeps me the fuck out. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna try to level up Bicorn and get that that wind element for our main dude. So I'm going to leave. Oh nope, sorry. Damn it. It's okay. I changed my mind. I'll stay here. I'm gonna roam around. You can roam around the little area you're in right now and get a few much information. Second option, you can just leave. And alright, we're back to the dungeon crawl. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're just standing there. They don't know about the Velvet Room. Only the protagonist knows about the Velvet Room. Move forward. Alright, we gotta get in there. We gotta steal the loot. We gotta steal his heart. It finally begins. Kamoshi's palace starts now. So we're gonna hop in. So do here. If I press left stick, check right there, get some loot. Now, people who have played the original version of this game will notice that it actually starts at 40% instead of 0%. When you started in the original game, there wasn't really any threat of you getting kicked out. That has changed significantly in this, I feel. Because I got spotted when I first played this game, and it went up, I think, like 30%. It was insane. Which is good, because originally, there's a confidant you get later on that basically wasn't worth shit. Because all it did was make it harder for you to get tracked. But now, that matters substantially more. Because it's much easier to end up in a bad situation. Alright. Knock all these down. I'm just a dude. I try to make those money and they refuse to get my ideas. Just. Alright. Alright, 555. Fucking, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not new to this, so I know what I'm talking about. It's totally cool if that means like that you don't want stuff from here, but whatever. Ah, fuck. I didn't even talk to her. I did it anyway. Did you guys see that? Yeah, 555. Try not to be toxic here, man. Come on. Like, I'm not refusing your ideas. Also, don't use that kind of language here. Like... Demonphobia. Demonophobia? I have not heard about that. I'll check it out, though. Turn away. So I can take off your face. And reveal that you're actually two munchkins. And we're gonna check here. Nope. Yeah, got to. Thank you for that RDW. Alright, so we should have our entire party because we got the drop on them, so that means I'm just gonna wail on for a bit. And hope for the best. Actually, that's a terrible idea. I should try to baton pass. I got you. We can't baton pass yet. Alright, I'm just gonna kill him. There we go. Holy shit, they're made of paper. Awesome. We do not have an Ice User yet, so we cannot exploit that weakness. What we can do is bring our strongest persona and try to just beat the shit out of him. Not quite. So he's gonna use Augie. It's a lot of damage. We do not want damage on our characters. Reaction to Demon Phobia? I'll check it out. We'll see. Alright, got one more guy in this room. Ah, fuck. Well, that's not good. They are weak to... I think... Zio? I think it's Zio. It's Zio or Bufu. If it's not Zio, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Maybe it's Garu. Wait. It's not Garu. Alright guys, we might be in a predicament. Do not target Ryuji. For the love of God. Is it Augie? That's Augie. They're plants, that makes sense. Alright. That's not gonna kill them. What do they have? They confuse. They can attack though. Alright. We're gonna attack them. This game looks like a bad anime. It's a great game. It is a terrible anime, for sure. Like, the anime of this is like terrible, but this game is fucking incredible. It's fucking dope, dude. Alright, we already got that chest, so it done. We gotta make sure not to get spotted by this guy. Peekaboo. Peekaboo! Got her. So, SP is like really vital as a resource early on, so it's really scary to like use it 3 times because 9 is a lot in this initial like run through the game. So I'm gonna use it twice and then trying to finish off these guys before they get a turn instead. Okay, I think I can do that with only hitting 1 next time. But in this first dungeon, you have to be really safe on like resources because you want to get as far as you can in one go. And we don't have a whole lot to work with right now. So these are the safe rooms. You can tell them by the fact that they are like the wobbly aura on them before you enter them, and they are marked on your minimap. There we go. Give me an SP item. I hopefully can use that. Yada yada yada. Gives me a summary of. They tend to give a summary of like how far are you in the dungeon, how much further do you have to go, how is everyone doing. They'll say like, oh, I feel healthy, which means they're full of SP, ranging to I'm dead tired, which means they're pretty much out of SP or completely out of SP. And this is banter, but in general, we're going to make our way up. through the palace from here. So there will be a few changes. For those of you who played the game, as we go through Kamoshida's palace, you will notice a few things are different. I agree. Suddenly I agree with the cat. They have a lot of, like, a majority of just cat-themed party members, don't we? Time to move on to another subject. Wise. Ugh. Are you the Chinese government? Bruh. Nah, it was that he was being super uncool about it. Like, I don't mind him bringing it. I'll say this much. I don't mind him asking, like, hey, do you want to do this reaction? Sure. But, like, to start, like, insulting us about it when I'm saying it probably won't. Like, I've run into these problems before, and these are the things I have to consider. Like, that was what it was. Keeps talking, but we're gonna move on. Like, the unfortunate thing is I could sit here and read this for you guys, but it would take a while. Because keeping up with kanji is tricky. What people say about Japanese is true. It's hard. I enjoy it, but it is hard. Nani? They talk for so long. The one a criticism I will levy at this game still is that none of the choices that you made. What was the insult? Just saying that we're. I don't know. Like, I can read most of your message, but I trust RD. And I wasn't saying that you were insulting us, mind you, River. There was someone earlier in the chat who was using like pretty, in my opinion, like inappropriate language. So we timed him out. But like, comparing us to the Chinese government it's silly. Actually, I was originally making a trip to China this month, originally. Obviously, with current events as they are, China became a no-fly zone, which meant that I couldn't fly into it, which means my flights got canceled. Unfortunately, I did not get all the money back from those trips because I did not have flight insurance, but I got something back, which is more than I can say about a lot of people who made that original commitment, which is unfortunate. I was going for a wedding reception for a friend of mine whose family is living in China. So, it is unfortunate. I do hope this coronavirus thing does clear up as soon as possible. I also hope this conversation with our cat friend here ends as soon as possible, because by God, when I would just want to focus on combat, this game liked to throw a lot of talking at me. I would usually love to read all of this, but not today. It's too much. I swear, if I accidentally was reading chat and clicking through, I just came back from China? Wow, that's awesome. How was your time in China? Was it alright? Did you get back before everything kind of went, like, kind of crazy? Why is the mod telling me, that... Essentially, to let you know, no life River, someone was being very petty earlier, and when you asked about, like, them, wasn't saying you to leave it be, essentially. Well, he was later, but, like, originally it was like, well, let's change the subject. It was about something about music videos, metal music videos, and either you were talking about that or made an inference to it, and that's what the mod was referring to, so. Would have been a good, cool trip. Yeah, I think it would have been too, but unfortunately, it's gonna get rescheduled either to later this year or next year, depending on how things go. It's okay though, you know. Everyone is like safe and healthy, thankfully, right now in China. So that, at the very least, is a blessing. A bligny blessing. You know, shit happens. When I finally can travel, it will be dope. Yeehaw. Nice, give me a bunch of stuff. Give me a bunch of stuff. So this is saying that you can automatically heal with Square. It's always super inefficient to do so, though. I don't recommend it unless you're playing really casually and you're playing on normal mode. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. Biggity-boo. Alright, I'm gonna hit one of these guys with Garu, and then I'm gonna... Alright. He's within killing range. I need to switch over. What's the highest speed? Oh, 3 is the highest I have. That is sad. Switch over to here. 7 isn't too much to lose here, so I'm just gonna do it. I mean, if you want to talk about music videos, that's fine. I don't mind. Yeah. I think RDW just want to revisit the metal music video conversation we were having earlier. Just because it got, I don't know, to the user's argument. It's more, it wasn't so his arguments earlier, it was just that he was being toxic. That's all it is. I'm gonna get him so he doesn't actually come back here. Yeah, but honestly, like, if Artie wants to leave it be, like, I'll leave it be. Like, I'm not... I am one to poke the bear, as it will. Fairly often. So for everyone else's sake, I will be okay. It's been made clear that we don't want to... yeah. River, you're definitely poking the bear too. Like, RDW is just trying to be clear with you because people can get toxic very quickly on the internet. So, like, if that's the impression that's been given, like, just ride with it, man. Like, if you didn't mean anything by it, then be cool about it. And then we'll all be cool. But, like, you are definitely provoking the mod right now. So, whatever happens, happens. I don't know what to tell you. So then I'm going to shoot the shit out of this, Wow, that... Guys, guns might be... River, seriously, like... You're just asking for the mods to time you out. Like, legitimately. We all chill here, man. We cool. We cool as cats. We hanging out, we pulling people's faces off, we having a good time. Guns? Yeah, that was a little bit ridiculous, wasn't it? Alright, so now they're introducing the new mechanic of... He's gonna immediately use Garu, which is so uncool. Oh, they're introducing Bob Combat. So they did change this. Instead of it being attached to, you gaining ranks with your partners, it's now just something you have by default. PC got this series. Right? That would be amazing. Getting to see the modding scene actually take on this game. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like when DMC5 came out on PC. Oh, and when they started making like virtual, like building virtual from like the ground up. Oh, fucking awesome, dude. Like, made me so happy. So happy. Having this game on PC would be amazing. So can I baton pass again? I can! Awesome! I love this game, man. I love this game so much. It's insane. So critical question reveal. Alright. Whatever, River. Hang out, have a good time, or just... But if he ends up timing you out, like... You're being a jerk to Lamont. Like, that's just kind of what it is at this point. Can I hit that guy? Wait. Oh, I goofed up. Wait. Or did I? I didn't! And I have beaten a small child with fairy wings to death. Keeping it home cool, school. Keeping it PC. Hey, we checking it out. I didn't mean to do that. Volleyball had gold in it. I love it, man. Also, fun fact, their gloves match their elements, kind of. Like, you notice that the Dark is actually red in this game. She has pink because he has red, but she's fire, and then he has yellow because he's electricity. And that continues with the rest of the characters, and I think that's so neat. Like, I love this game so much. For, like, just a lot of small things, but then big things later on. Alright, so now we introduce to actually using cover? Or did we do that before? I don't know. I can use cover now. Shut up, I know! Yes, cover. Here we go. So... Bop. Get pop. We got new peeps? No, we do not. I'm curious how Gun's going to scale later on in this game. I'm very curious. Hey, pop. Baton pass, by the way, one of the most, like, brilliant mechanics to hit a JRPG, in my opinion. It's so cool. And so it feels so good to actually, like, get a chain too. My favorite all-out attack final animation, by the way. It's so perfect. Hey, my boy. Bang. Hope everyone's having a good night, or a good day, wherever you are. Ah! Etc, etc. Oh shit, I can use the camera! Oh my god, I can open boxes! Oh, I can't open that door. I feel like something I have noticed in playing this in Japanese is how a lot of things are kind of just like a given. Like, oh, you can open doors by pressing the button that it tells you to. Like, I didn't mean to do that. I'm still mixing up buttons, guys. Oops. And thanks again to the mods for being here tonight. Yeah, hope we get more people filtering in later. If not, I'll just hang out with you guys. And wow, that's so busted. That's so busted! Oh my god. Editor's snack lasts not long at all. We don't have any left. We snack hard at the normies. Especially Sydney, who like tore through the candy so quickly. But yeah, all the snacks that people send us, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for doing that. We all appreciate that. But yeah, we tore through those immediately. Chelsea has not yet gotten her mug yet, unfortunately, because she hasn't been into the office. She works remotely. So hopefully we can get that to her eventually. Is this Royal or just a basic game? This is Royal. That's why it's in Japanese, because I can't get a English copy yet. So I decided to play it in Japanese. Because I do speak some Japanese, I'm just not fluent enough or fast enough to do so for stream. So I skipped ahead to Kamoshida's Palace to show people the sort of meat and potatoes of this game and see if people might be interested in checking it out when it drops stateside. You know, not a big amount of things are different yet, but the changes that they have made, I think, do improve the game. I have questionable thoughts on how guns were changed, but I'm gonna wait to see how it pans out across the game. I will say that it does mean that you get to use guns, which previously you kind of didn't until you just didn't care at the end of the dungeon. Which is probably why they made the choices that they did. So, uh-oh. Let me attack him. Why can't I attack him? The hiding in this game, by the way, it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But oh well. Yeah, that. That's so funny. And so I'm glad I gave her a broken-ass gun because I'm just gonna do this. That's so ridiculous. That's so dumb. Because even if I didn't get all of them, I could just change some Morgana, hit one weakness, and then pass to her again. Oh, she would be out of bullets though. It doesn't matter. She does so much damage. Talking to me. Okay. We're back. New music sounds good. What was funny, when I first heard this track, the beginning of it sounded really weird to me, but every time I heard it, I got more and more used to it, which is kind of cool. Like, that's such a weird experience, but I guess that's just like how jazz works, essentially, is that you just get used to it. Alright, can't hit the weakness yet. And I still want to be leveling up this guy so I can get Garu. So I'm going to go for this. Take him out. Right. I swear to God. That's so ridiculous. I could probably finish off with one melee. The guns have been definitely overtuned. Like, they did not. That's something I'm gonna say immediately feels apparent, is that early game guns feel kind of busted. And I kind of wonder how it's gonna feel later on in the late game. But no, I'm super excited for this game to come out stateside. It's gonna be great. I'm really happy to get to play it early too. See that chest? I want that chest. I will get that chest as soon as I can. Down. Nothing here. Okay. I wonder how far we can get with what little resources we actually have. Now that I realize that I have infinite ammunition. So I do have one pick lock here. I could use it here, but I think I'm gonna save it. Because when I come back to do this dungeon again, that one's gonna be really easy to get back to, because this safe house is right here. Whereas like other chests, there will be one chest in particular that will be much harder to get to. So I'm gonna use it on that one. Is this a PS4 exclusive? Yes, I believe so. I have seen no announcements for it to be released on anything but PS4. Did they add any new personas? They did, actually. They added, I think, 40 new personas to the compendium. I haven't encountered any new ones yet, but I will call them out as I encounter them. So this is just saying that, like, whenever you use the Thief Vision, you can see how difficult the enemy is compared to your level. So blue is easy, Yellow is difficult, is moderate, and then red is super difficult. Like, red is beware. And so this guy is a moderate difficulty. And I'm gonna take him out. Someone wants to give me monetary advice for future games. And you... Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna like... This is a new guy, by the way. Speaking of new guys. Some people are just gonna be like... uncool about things. And I don't know why, but, you know, that's just how they are. They come on the internet to do that, so whatever. I'll come back under a different name. Oh, is that right? Oh well, I don't know. I mean, this time you eat your rocks off, that's fine. But I think the mods are just gonna be, like, bothered by it. And, I mean, so am I. Like, people don't like being around people who are just, like, stirring the pot. I'm gonna check out what this guy is weak to. I'm gonna guess... Theo? Ooh, fuck. I'm actually gonna guess Dark, just because no one else can use Dark. I was wrong. Let's see if it's got her. It is! Shoot the shit out of him, man. Oh my god, is Ann gonna be the MVP of this player? Yes. Guys, I should have got her the more expensive gun. Playthrough 2. I'm getting her a better gun. That's insane. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. That works the way it does. Oh, right. He's this one. Alright, so I don't want to spend my main dude's money here. Oh, man. Hey, so we know these guys' weaknesses because we already have them on Arctame. So that's pretty neat. So these guys might be less spammable, unfortunately. So that's a thing. Never used the gun much since I didn't do much with the confidants that gave you gun perks. Honestly, before you had a limited ammunition when you're in the palace. Now you have less ammunition in your clip overall, but you have your ammunition renews at each fight. So this shit's nuts, dude. This shit's actually nuts. Also, I just realized I wasn't paying attention. The accessories give you a persona ability that just stays on all your personas. That's really cool. I actually wasn't paying attention. My bad. That's awesome. I did not know that going into this. At least I didn't expect it to happen so early on. I'm gonna stay on this guy. Takunda. I'm not gonna use Takunda, it takes too much. Oh boy. Alright. Let's pick up work. Just wanted to say hi real quick. Gonna go watch the Hunter x Hunter reactions. Awesome. I hope you enjoy them, Lucia. And thanks again for the shirt that you sent. And yeah, enjoy your day. Enjoy the reactions. And now we're gonna have Ann take out the trash. Alright. Okay. We finally found something that beats the spam. And so now I never want to encounter this spawn ever again. This is gonna be rough. Because we don't have any way of resetting them unless we get a critical. So... we might have a party wipe. Oh, God! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. And that's how quick everything can turn against you. Immediately. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god. Woo. Yikes. Oh, fuck. You know what's fine, because I forgot to catch the cat persona anyway. That was my bad. Yeah. And we already saw this already, that's fine. TPK, yeah. It wasn't even a total party kill. Our main dude died, and everyone else checked out. Because I happened to be weak against Thunder, and I forgot that that's how that works. Why do I want those on me? Alright. So I could... Alright, we're gonna try to sway him. We're gonna do it blind. Top, middle, bottom. Alright. We'll go top this time. Wari wa Nanji, Nanji wa Wari. I am thou, and thou art I. Hey! Get the persona. Yeah, that's how quickly everything can go to shit immediately in this game. Also, we're only like... Wow. Morgana's like through half of his already. I need to be careful with my Garus. Yeah, that seems like a good way to clear a lot of different spawns in this game. Not spawns, but like seeds, I guess? Be careful when I encounter that guy again. What's he look? He should definitely be ranked higher. He's definitely way more dangerous than what that would imply. Especially if he takes like 9 SP to actually deal with. Because we aren't even like a third of the way through this dungeon right now. Alright, let me check what these guys. Alright, I don't want that. What difficulty am I on? I'm on hard, which is, there's easy, normal, hard, and then challenging. I need that fucking Garu, man. Yeah, and so typically, that's kind of what happens, but I wasn't ready for a Gathion to be the one to fucking deal the killing blow. Holy shit. Does Garu have any other weaknesses? No, he does not. Only Garu. That sucks. I wish I could get a critical on him. I don't know what else to do here, though. Other than just... I don't have Garu item. I have a Doron. A Doron, oh, Dorono? Doesn't help me here. Let's see what happens. Is that just like a... I actually don't know what... I need to double check what that is. Oh god, it sucks to lose all of this SP! I don't know what else to do though. It's such a shitty spawn to have to deal with. I wonder if it's random though. I don't know. Hey, yeah. Sorry. I'm not gonna say it's satisfying though, not to go through all of them. Hey, Keep It Zen, how's it going? Just playing Persona 5, seeing what's new about this game that definitely poured like 300 hours into, and so probably will pour another 200 into it now. Appreciating all the small things, man. Just hanging out. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is new, actually. Korewa. So they've changed that. This might be a more consistent feature of the dungeons now. Because yeah, originally that does just sort of get one mention and then dropped completely. So yeah, this is their way of integrating that little like mechanic into more of the dungeon, which is cool. This is actually I think my favorite dungeon of the original game anyway. That's not true. My second favorite. I stopped 70 hours in. There's a lot. But you know, honestly, what I would recommend is play this one game at a time. One day at a time. Like, there's an in-game calendar, as you can see. Just play, like, 20 minutes. There's so much content. There really is, yeah. Sasuke is really polarizing. Sasuke is hated by, like, 90% of the fan base, and no one can agree on that. Yeah. Sakura is okay. Like, it's just that she doesn't get the development that she ought to have gotten. It would be nice to get some harder puzzles. Yeah. I think they're just meant to be a distraction more than anything else. Just to vary up the combat. 70 hours is nothing, dude. This game is legitimately 150 hours long. Like, it's insane. But at the same time, if you were like me when this game came out, and you're broke and you can only afford one game for the next, like, 3 months, it's kind of awesome to be like, oh, okay, what the... Oh, how do I get up there? It's great to be able to get a game and be like, yep, I'm going to get the equivalent of like 7 games from this one experience. This is nice. And that was kind of why I was thinking about trying out Dragon Quest at some point, because that is too also a hellaciously long game. And it might... Oh, okay. It's on both sides. Persona in particular, though, is known for kind of being a very long series. And I would say that this game does have a lot of pacing problems in its latter half, for sure. Well, not this, it's more so like its middle portion, but it overall is such a cathartic experience. That's kind of... Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay. I played Witcher 3 for 125 hours. That sounds about right. And that's before the 2 DLCs. You get to it when you get to it. That game, I played about 60 hours of that game, and then I was like, I'm good. I got what I wanted from it. It's so hard for me to get to open world games at this point because I played so many of them. Just an incongruous amount, and it just feels like, how much time have I spent playing this when I could do something new, I guess. Hey, give me that shit. So dope. Alright, what we got? Oh, it's terrible. Oh, right. So this is something we have to actually wash before it's any good. The last couple party members you get in the original Persona 5. Yeah, they feel kind of extraneous, honestly. Well, I don't know. I like Axe Girl a lot. Like, I think she's just a nice character design. But definitely, yeah, definitely the guy from the casino. I hear twinkles, which I think means there's a chest nearby. There it is. Honestly, these days, I play a lot of like DMC just because I can replay a bunch of it and still feel like I'm practicing. And it doesn't matter how long I spend away from it. Every time I come back around to it, I'm like, oh, I got a little better, you know? And so that's really fun. Makoto has to be one of my favorites from what I've played. Yeah, I like Makoto's design, and I like how she works in the overall story. I don't like her side missions all that much, just because it doesn't really feel like it's about her, like, nearly enough. Alright, so we need Garu here, but I'm actually just gonna beat the pulp out of him. Or I'll miss. That's cool too. Uh-oh. Most people love Makoto, because Makoto's cute. Do you like Dark Souls? Yeah, I do. Mostly the first one. The first one, and then, if you count it, Sekiro. 3 is okay, but kind of gets dull. 2, I like what they were going for, like, in terms of variety, but overall, I just didn't like what it ended up being. God, you're such a turd. They have a lot of defense, is that why? He's out of ammo, right? There we go. There we go! I done did it. Defeat is the monster. I've done my part. I've saved the kingdom. No, thank you. I will take what is rightfully mine. This chest? God. He's like almost out of SP. And I know I can use SP items, but I kind of don't want to until I absolutely need to. What do I got? 10. This has to be used during combat, I think. I don't want to sit here and try to just read through this stuff. Definitely gonna need this at some point anyway. But we'll see if we can't recover it somehow. Otherwise, do that. Particularly, we want to keep Protag stocked up because he needs it the most. Because this is one of those games where if the main character dies, your whole party loses. Which is dumb, and I don't like it. But that's just how it is, man. Most beloved Makoto, Makoto. Need all those SP soda pops. Yeah, unfortunately we went here nice and early, so we don't have any soda pop to spend. Wait, do I want to upgrade Joke, Pumpkin, or definitely Cat? Look at Cats. Cat is so much stronger. And you die. Yeah, we're level 6. We can do that, yeah. Alright. We're going to blindly learn how to top. Middle. Yes. Top. How am I doing that without knowing the options? Come on. Blind faith apparently was the way to do it. Sometimes they're so annoying to pick because each of them have personality types, and so you have to figure out the right response for that personality type. But it's not clear at all what personality works for them. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Surprised you can already baton pass. Yeah, so what they changed in Royal is that you get baton pass on the first day you go into the dungeon now, which is great, which is amazing. Because the biggest problem I had with this game initially was that anytime you got a new partner, you couldn't use them for the first dungeon because you couldn't get their baton pass until after you beat that dungeon. But now, that is no longer a problem. You can just do it. I'm gonna kill this man. I wonder if they have bodies somewhere. I don't know. What? Oh, he must be a tutorial fight. Oh, right. This is the part where they beg. So, if you get an enemy down far enough, they will... Obviously, you can tell, like, he's not dying. Because if they get down far enough and they get to their turn, they can beg for their life and be like, hey, help. And you can decide either to attack them, ask them to join you, or to give you stuff. Yes. So I'm going to say, give me an item. And he did it. I couldn't have recruited him because I already have one on my team. So, not gonna worry about that, man. That's gonna be good. And we got a thing. Yes. So I'm curious what that accessory actually gives. What does it do? Oh, cool! That's literally exactly what I wanted. Begging was always a cheap way to grind yen. Yeah. Like just slaughtering them by the dozens, and then anytime they like offer you, just let them beg, steal their money until they like gave up on begging. Because by then you would probably have like recovered all your SP anyway. So now, yeah, they're introducing more of the grappling hook mechanic. Yeah. That's how we do it. That's it. So, anyone who's played Catherine, by the way, might notice that some of the assets actually look similar, and the shading itself looks similar too. And that's just because that Catherine was basically a test to make this game. So that's cool, if you didn't know that. Yoshi. I don't know why I made a tutorial for this, because I did it in the beginning of the game, but it decided to need to know again. It's a weird thing it decides that needs to happen. I have no idea why. That's cool though. I hate that it like activates like that. That's an amazing one. Can I jump down? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh! Oh! Oh. I didn't realize that guy showed up there. That would have been bad if he was paying attention at all. I don't have him yet. Good. He needs... Yeah. He needs some pixie. Oh wait, that's gonna kill him. I'm an idiot. Alright. We out. Does it stop up here? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. I wonder if this is actually decent. I don't think you get anything good. Yeah. So any armor you get in a dungeon tends to be that sort of like dirty clothes, where you can't do anything with it until you fix it outside of the dungeon, which is a really cool idea. It's a nice way of like sort of bringing the combat, which is in a separate part of the game, and the lifestyle stuff, which is in this part of the game, and just sort of had them feed into each other. That's something I've talked about a lot in my own time, is circular game design. Is this a... Oh, this is a different place actually. They've moved this. This used to be past this point. Oh yeah, I think this is going good. I'm having fun, guys. I'm really enjoying this. Even if, like, catching what's going on is a bit tricky. Alright, keep moving on. 1 second, guys. Epic. This is my favorite pillow in the whole office. In case anyone wasn't here earlier, we got Toshinori right here. Big old body pillow. That, I don't know if someone sent it or someone bought it, but I love that it's here. Okay. Oh, they're not weak to guns anymore. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Oh, no. What are they weak to? I don't know. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fire. It's fire. Okay. Alright, it's less bad. I was about to say, like, we are in the bone zone, folks. But I was about to be real fucking tricky. I could recruit these guys, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm actually gonna just kill them off. That's cool. So they have changed. They have reduced, like, the amount of personas that have gun weakness to it. That's cool. Alright. It's nice. I was worried that having the guns be more prevalent would make the game easier, but so far that hasn't necessarily been the case. I think the difficulty overall is still fairly appropriate. Even if some of the fights, you can just kind of walk through with handgun. Which might have just been because I upgraded her gun. I don't know. Alright. Alright, first thing we want to do every time we come back here is log every one of our personas. So any experience that they gained, they get to keep. Alright. So Cat Sith, Bikeforn, Argathian, Pixie, Jack-o'-lantern, and Silky? Silky. See, get up to level 6. This one's really good to have, because that's going to give us Bufu. And we can take the... Cause we already have Garu too, that's right. So I don't have to worry about that. So... be good. And we automatically are going to get, Roguro. Which, actually not sure. That's a new ability. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. We already have her, isn't that right? We don't want to combine for her though. I want to get him at some point. And then we have Incubus, who is now weak to fire instead of gun. I didn't know that. Okay, good. So honestly, I wouldn't use much anyway. That's a good idea. So if we keep this, I believe, yeah, it's a stealing. So he steals health. You spend SP to steal health. And That's my fire ability right there. That's 27, never mind. Can't do that anyway. Oh, that is supposed to say Incubus, okay. Let's check over here instead. So we can get Incubus and Seki Mitama, who is great, who's really good, like, early game stats overall, as you can possibly tell. And we can use either Cat Sith and Bicorn, which isn't a bad idea, or we can use Bicorn and Jack-o'-lantern, which is probably a better bet. Like, I think we get less XP for that. No, we get the same amount. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go that way. And then I can keep Agi. No, wait, we don't need Agi, because we have Agi on Cat Sith, that's right. So instead, I'm going to keep Rikunda? To keep passing that on? No, Takunda... Yeah, Takunda is going to allow us to actually increase our damage. And so, this cutscene actually is the same every time. Persona, we take him in. Oh, now we have that. That's cool. Try that out. Okay, so now we have just one combination that will get us Incubus, which is a good idea to do, just so that when we encounter him, if we need to, we don't have to like negotiate with him. We can just have him in our supply already. And you can kind of tell that the overall stats are pretty good too for that to do so. I don't know if I want to get rid of Cat Sith. Kind of losing a lot of stuff. I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just catch him though. I think it's worth it. And we're gonna get out of here. Keep going in. Yosh. Very curious. I'm interested. They've actually changed a few things, which is cool. Like early on, it's really nice to see that there's bits across Kamoshida's palace that are different now. Alright, fire, electric, and Goddard are gonna be our fit today. We're running through SP pretty quickly. Let me see, can I use... What? How do I use that SP item? We have that other SP item. I don't know how to use it though. I'll check it out. No, I don't want to do that because we can take care of him for sure. I do want to use Garu though here. That's going to reduce how much she has to do. Instead I'm going to spread damage. And that didn't work. Okay. That's okay. And hopefully, these two can finish off Cat Sith right here. Which, yeah. So as you can probably tell, like, the game is kind of like a puzzle of like how do you finish everything before your enemy gets a turn. And it's kind of what I like about it, because it makes actually getting hit feel like a genuine like fail state. And the hard mode, I feel like accentuates that a lot better too. I used to be able to just shoot all these guys down in the good old days. I don't want to baton pass it to Anne yet because I want to hopefully get a critical on them. I don't think I can get a critical with guns though. He has 3 shots. Instead, I'm gonna try to knock one of these guys down. There we go. That's awesome. I did hella damage. What the fuck? Alright. So if I can potentially do... No, it's okay. I don't want to fuck with that guy. Because, like, I don't know if it's, like, not a big deal or it's a huge deal, like, yet, because that could have changed. That could have very easily changed in this version of the game versus the old version of the game. We're gonna play it safe for now. We're going to play it safe. Worst guards in the world. Never noticed the sound of a door opening in the room that they're in. Alright. So we didn't catch this guy last time. I'm gonna try to catch him this time. I'm not worried about using up Ryuji's because he's primarily a physical attacker. So his element is just going to be utility. And we're going to try to do this blind again. Bottom. Top. My secret power, apparently, was just picking at random. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I thought reading and thinking about the choices made sense. No. I should just be a gambler. Apparently. Yes. Grab the book. For those of you wondering, each of the titles is like... One's talking about like the volleyball girls, one's talking about the volleyball boys, one's talking about Ryuji, and one's talking about like Kamoshida himself. It's all a metaphor. Oh god, oops. Fuck. Okay. So it's that chest over there that I really want to get to. So I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want him to pop up. Fucking knew it. That's so fucking tricky. He despawns if he like sees you but then misses you. Oh, but you can't get around him though. That's cool. Oh, he gets a weapon. Fucking awesome. But that's good to know. Automatically equip it. We're gonna continue to avoid this guy as much as we can. I don't want to attack him yet. This is kind of what I like about like early gameplay, is that you're not at a point where you could potentially be so overpowered that there's just no challenge to it. Like you just go after every enemy because you're not worried about resources. But in this first palace, like we're not even halfway through the palace yet. And one of our party members already has less than half the resources left on him. This is the final book we need. That is the king, I believe. If I recall that kanji correctly, is O. Kamoshida something, Kamoshida's etc., etc., etc. So, okay. Well, guys, this is gonna be hard to do, as is. So, wish me the best. And hopefully they're all in order. Otherwise, this is gonna take me actually translating for a minute, which I'm sure will be fun for you guys to watch. Apparently that was just an order. I don't know what that extra book was for then. I guess we don't need it. 大丈夫か? Are you alright? I am. Thank you.
気分は良くないだろうが、部屋を探索すると、あんなおじかが隠してたんだ。
There we go, we get the map of the whole dungeon. This game... So, something that will be more apparent when we do the English run of this game, which we may or may not do, is that it tries to handle a lot of heavy subject matter, and I only feel that it succeeds to a degree, which is fine as like an introduction to those conversations. I think it's suitable for what it is, but sometimes it can feel very like it's trying to bridge a gap to something. It's trying to bridge conversation that it's not interested in having in the first place. Fuck. I hope that isn't that guy who was right outside. Oh, okay, this is a scripted battle. It's new. Yeah. So these guys are new to this version of the game. Essentially, they are stronger versions of their normal incarnations, and if you are able to kill them, they will detonate and damage other enemies around them, which they're just going to show off here. I guess they can like counterattack if you attack them. Yeah, but now they pop and do just a fuck ton of damage to anything around it. Finish these guys off. I already have a background, don't I? Oh, fuck. There we go. Pop him! Woo! I think red is just big damage. I don't think red means anything. I don't think it means like critical. It just means big damage. Hey, we got an SP item. It's awesome. Most valuable thing in the game right now is just getting extra SP. gonna save after that one, 'cause good god. I don't want to accidentally run into one of those guys and just get, like, have to do all that over again. I know a lot of guys who, like, will make a new save, like, every time they save, and just run through this list, like, so quickly. I kind of try to do that before with this game. Like, I would save at the end of specifically every dungeon, just so I didn't have to, if I ever wanted to revisit the dungeon, I could do it again. Which was weird, because, like, I never ended up doing that anyway. I should have checked if it's the right one. That's interesting. Alright. Straight from here too. Huh. I guess because they have that that new, like, event, they wanted to put a safe room before this too, so people, but, like, it's right next to it. It's so weird. Like, Joker. Oh boy. So this is the first boss of the dungeon. This is the mini boss, the first mini boss. And we're gonna skip through this. This guy is essentially a tutorial for blocking. That if you don't block at the right time, he's just going to absolutely fucking destroy your whole team. Yep, guard. And God is annoying for that reason, in specific. Sometimes he kills them anyway. Like, he was guarding, like, I guess, I don't know, maybe his health was, like, slightly too low, but jeez. Criminy Christ. Let's recover this damage. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ. We want to be a highest defense character right now. Preparing a big attack. On might die here, which is unfortunate. Oh, he was recovering last turn. Well, we're fucked. I messed up there. It's nice that it shows you immediately what buffs this guy has now. He's gonna attack main dude and... Nope. Gonna attack Anne, which still sucks because we don't have any items to revive her anymore. Pretty sure. Yep. We're out. Which means she's out for the remainder of the fight, which sucks. Because this guy enters, like, a mode after this, which basically makes him, like when you get him really low, he basically turns to a fucking nightmare. Wait. I can switch. Oh well. If we die, we die. Just charge again. Why do I... I'm being dumb, guys. Oh my god! Like, there's nothing I can do there. He was at full health. He was at full health. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this guy's a damage race. I shouldn't even bother guarding with those two. It doesn't fucking matter. He's gonna kill him one way or the other. Come on, man. What are you doing? Yeah, we should just treat this as a damage rush. Because he literally just one hit. Honestly, what I need to do is instead of buying a gun, I just need to buy everyone, like, any armor that they can get. Because we're already, like, mostly through this guy. He's not gonna miss. He's gonna kill us right here. Yeah. I'm glad he doesn't immediately target the pro tag anymore, because he definitely used to do that. If he didn't guard, he would just nuke you in particular, like, immediately. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother guarding with An or Morgana because they're gonna die anyway. Does not fucking matter in the slightest. I do, however, need to guard with my boy. Heal him. He's gonna attack Morgana. Yep. 321 fucking damage. Holy shit. Gonna switch. Alright, we might die again this time. That's okay. These things happen. What can you do? Morgana, incidentally, is the only one who doesn't so much as hide as just run away when his health is too low. He decides to do nothing. Alright, please hit him. Thank you. God, I'm gonna run out of SP for him. Definitely. She has a speed left to do that. This is just a pure damage race, honestly. Yep. I think he attacks the lowest HP target, or maybe he's just scripted? I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't bother with that, that's right. Back at it again. Yep! We're gonna try to get through at least half of this palace tonight. I'm gonna try to get through as much as I can, honestly, while I'm here. Honestly, if they change the AI, how the AI works in this, it might actually be easier overall than its original incarnation, which is funny. Alright, well, second try. First time I was just being an idiot, so. How you doing, Kevin Gomez? Have you played Persona before? This is actually my first time playing, second time playing Royal. I put about 10 hours to it before I came on the stream. And the second or third time I played the original one, actually. But yeah, now we're going to be... I wonder if they still do the bullshit ambush here. They do! This is such BS. Because, like, there's nothing you can do about this. Oh, wait. Oh my god! That's sick. That's so sick. Oh man, that's super awesome. I love that addition. Oh, here we go. Okay. And props to Atlas for integrating that in a really cool way. Like before, that was kind of just like a bullshit scenario you just had to deal with. But now they use it as an opportunity to like show off the grappling hook, which I think actually does have potential as a mechanic in this. I had my doubts. Hey, give me that stuff. It's stuff. I think that was just a healing item. And I believe someone spawns here. What's that change? It did, okay. No longer have a ambush spawn at this area, which is good. Less BS to deal with. I forget, was there a item down there on the first floor that I missed? I can always come back around to it, but I'm curious. Yes. It is right there. Oh, fuck! I wasn't paying attention. That's on me, that's my bad. Garu and Zio. Okay. Oh, I forgot to heal Morgana. Oh, I'm so sorry, Morgana. It's gonna be really tough to do this Palace in one run at some point. I think with the extra SP, from delaying it. Oh no, is there another one? Fuck, dude. This could be bad. Okay, we're good. Off to Ryuji, and hopefully he prints this guy. Or no, actually. Oh, that was dumb of me. It's fine. Nice! There you go, man. Thank you. Oh my god, that was perfect. All out attack. How long have you been part of the normies, bro? So history lesson. I started working with the normies technically in June of last year for NormieCon 2, which was last year, as a videographer to shoot their sort of like hype video for all of that. And fuck, are you kidding me? It's so hard to think and talk at the same time. But yeah, I did that, and then after that, they're like, hey, do you want to edit this as well? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that for sure. And after I edited it, they're like, hey, do you want to edit some more things for us for the gaming channel? I'm like, yeah, sure. And eventually, over the course of the last half of 2019, I took on more and more projects with them until the beginning of 2020, where I came on full time. So not technically full time, but I am putting in like 40 something hours here. But yeah, I started working with them in June. I actually knew Siraj. I used to work with Siraj at a location called Streamcam Marketing back in 2015. So I'm just working for Suraj again. So that's fun. Did he get more of SP back actually? Maybe I'm just seeing things. It looks like he got some HP and some SP back. Interesting. We can use Garu. I should probably use Garu with him. That makes the most sense, honestly. Oh. what I want to do. I know what I want to do here. But honestly, yeah, like normies are really cool, and it's been fun to like try out a bunch of new stuff with them. And I have a lot of plans for the gaming channel, so you know, look forward to the future. I want this to really take off. Right now, we're in kind of a testing time with the with this channel, where it doesn't quite know what it wants to be yet. But we're gonna find out, man. Did you crit? Oh my god, you beautiful man. Alright, now... Oh, okay, I'm a dummy. Alright, I see what I was supposed to be doing. Don't come any closer. Okay. Fucking... bamboozled myself. Do it. Stop walking, run. Oh my god. That's awesome. Anything that says SP on it is immediately a friend to me. Yes, this is how we traverse this area. It looks ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And we accept that life is full of ridiculous things. Because hiding, as long as you're in a hiding point, it doesn't matter if they very obviously should be able to see you. It's goofy, but thankfully this isn't a stealth game, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so I think that was the only treasure we needed to grab. I think at this point, as long as I can get near this rappel point, wherever the fuck it was over there. But it's over here. Can I hit it again? I'm not gonna trifle with it. I'm just gonna run for this point. Get up. But I said in last stream, the game looks really good. Gameplay is pretty good, and soundtrack is good. Yep. God, this game is good on so many different levels. I absolutely recommend it when it comes out stateside, or if you want to give it a shot for this month, you can pick up the original release. It's still worth it in my opinion, but that's all up to how your wallet feels about the situation. So absolutely dope. I think it's a full heal, so we're not gonna waste that. A whole bunch of new stuff. Pop that, pop that, pop that. There we go. I think I'm gonna give him some of these SP10s because he could use them. Ooh. Oh, it's not sparkling out here, it's sparkling in here. Okay. I hear you, treasure. I hear you. Ooh. Aha! So, we're getting close to one of the new mechanics in this game. Let me check these places too. Hey, give me that stuff. Yes! Alright, let's check who it works on. Still garbage, god damn it. I keep forgetting that we don't get anything useful until we leave and clean it. We have to take the armor to the dry cleaners. Kakakoi! Fire, that's right. Oh, red means they're getting baton pass damage. That's what that means. I'm dumb. I should have known that. Should have known that. Should have known that. There we go. Finish the rest off. Uh-oh. Alright. That did nothing for you, Pixie, but at least she felt better for a second. And now she feels nothing at all. Grab that, and now we're gonna go over here. So this is a new mechanic. Open the door. Hey, that's dope. So, as far as I recall, this is essentially, it's an issue. I think it ends up just becoming stone in English. But what it is whenever you grab one of these items, once you finish the palace, it changes into an important item. And so the first one's kind of a gimme, but the later ones are supposedly harder to get to. But each one's like a really, really good item that, well, accessory that you're able to use on your party. Itadaito. Hi. It hurts? I don't know.
何か起きたりしねえだろうな。
I take these. I don't know why. That's like a weird dried out fruit more than anything else. Yeah. And so right now it is nothing.
とりあえず大丈夫っぽいな。
この調子じゃ他にもまだありそうだ。我が輩の見立てが正しければ、あと2つはあるだろうな。
That's it.
なんでわかんの？
犬みたいだね。あ、猫が。猫じゃねえし。
それそれequal. Nani? Indeed. Basically, we have a skull fruit stone. How dare they call me a cat? Wait, that heals us? Oh. Okay. That's interesting. So we have to find 2 more. Oh, okay. So we have to find all of them in the dungeon to get the bonus. But finding them gives us an SP boost. That's so cool. That. Interesting. Because I thought this was Pokemon. Yeah, except with... Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, fuck. Yeah, except those are the Pokemon. I fucked up, guys. We might wipe here. I was not prepared for this at all. Fuck. Fuck. Please be weak to Bufu. Yes! Okay. Whew, that would have been bad. Just give me your stuff, bro. What? Oh no! He's too strong for me to intimidate. I can't just steal his shit. Oh no! Fuck! Alright. This is still bad. This is still really bad. Oh my god! No! Don't do this to me. Fuck. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, I should have put him to sleep. What am I doing? Dorimu. Okay. Woo! Okay. We might have saved this. So hitting him could be technical. And our heavy hitter is down, so let's do it. Oh! Awesome! That... Okay. Give me your money. Give me your fucking money now. Alright, fine. He took out Ryuji. Ah! Oh god, this guy's tough. Sucks. I don't want to do it in the Dorma. Oh no. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, that's bad. He's just gonna heal. Okay. This should kill him. This should kill him after the all attack. Should kill him. Okay. Fuck! Come! Oh god! Why did you crit? I think that's a wipe if he hits the... This music is not appropriate for what just happened to us. That was disgusting. And we are all now in critical health. Oh my god. Well guys, I thought SP would be a problem. But apparently it was not the problem that I was ready for. If I'd gotten the drop onto him, that would have been maybe different? But not different enough. Holy cow. Guys, we should have been dead. I shouldn't be alive right now. Hey, alright. So we are making it, we are in Kamoshida's Palace Part 2. This is actually really different. This is totally different. Well, that part isn't. So basically, you have to go through this area, avoiding all these guys because they're all so strong. Fighting them all would burn through your resources pretty excessively. 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, we can... Oh, okay. So there's a little, like, sound to say when... Okay, there it is. Can I immediately do that? Okay, I can. Now what do I do? I know pagodas are dangerous. Alright, so that's less of an exercise than just crouching around and doing a whole lot about nothing. I wonder... Yeah, so that I think is a massive improvement from the original design there. Alright, we in. That's cool. Let's go in here. This is very different for me, so I'm really curious. Could this be another stone though? Because I need the fucking health. No, it's just treasure. I say just treasure. Getting treasure right now is great, and I'm pretty sure that's a healing item, so... Oh, that's dope. This is... Oh, I'm so curious. What is... Oh, it is! Awesome! Yes! That's so cool. Oh, man. This is dope. This is super dope. Thank you, I'll take that.
Hey Hunter,
What's up, man?
I'm leaving. I'm saying all these words because I know you're live.
Yes.
You know those people's videos that you edit?
Yeah.
They're still here. If they have a problem, they'll announce.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm out of here. Peace.
That was Chris. He was over there. Oh, yes. We do some Dio. Not Dio. Dia. Holy crap, that is so awesome. Like, that's such a big change. It used to be so unbegottenly stressful to like get through these dungeons in one go, but honestly, it feels a lot more doable this time around. I don't know. And albeit, I'm pretty sure SP adhesives are going to be harder to get through this game versus the original one. Yeah, this is fucking awesome, man. So as we progress further up into the dungeon, it gets crazier and crazier. The laws of physics need not apply. Do not pass go. Do not collect $120. That's cool. I think right here is our shortcut. Yes. Thank God. So we actually haven't had a safe room, I think, in a little bit. In a hot minute. In a hot minute. This is a very uncomfortable elevator, isn't it? No one design an elevator like this, please. Like, no matter who you are, you're not going to be happy about it as much as you think you might. You don't want that. You don't really want that. Alright, let's take this down. Hopefully this is a good idea. I would be really stressed out if... Alright, that's not working yet. That's okay. I want to save room because I'm terrified. That painting is rendered with so much more detail than anything else in the game. Oh shit. Is that... That's stuff! I want that stuff. All the stuff that we're finding is tools to make supplies, as well as stuff that we can turn in for money at the gun shop. Oh my god. Okay, stop talking. I need to save as soon as possible. So I'm pretty sure I can't go through this door. I cannot. What's this room? It's nothing. What is this, though? This is new, too. Okay, that turned on the elevator. Good. This opens up. Awesome. So this opens up our shortcut. Sort of. Someone mentioned Dark Souls a long time ago in chat. That's a Souls thing. I'd say a Souls thing. I feel like the way that Dark Souls and FromSoft in general went about it made that a lot more popular as a concept, as a way of like sort of rounding their level design in on itself. Though, that's too much of an in-depth discussion for right now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take like 5 minutes, go use the bathroom, go grab a drink, and I'll be right back with you, okay? All right. We'll be back 5 minutes. All right. See you guys soon. All right, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. Yeah, I'm ready to get back to it. I'm really excited to see what comes next. I also want that chest, but I can't have it right now. As many things. Guys, I want this game to come out here so much because honestly, translating is a lot of work. And I would be happy to do it on stream. But it is just like, streaming is hard. It's something I haven't quite, I'm still learning as I go. But like performing, as well as playing with a degree of skill, but then also trying to translate, like that's so hard. Like, translation is a full body experience. It requires every part of you to be attentive to do so effectively. There's just really no other way to go about it. You have to be so present to like actually translate. All right. Have a good amount. Just gonna, I fucked that up. There we go. Ryuji's not topped off quite yet, but I think he'll be okay. Can review those items later. We're gonna have to fight a boss to get this. Alright, let's do it. We're saved. We're good. We can do this. Let's go. Iko. Why is the dick here? That's just a penis. It's not the first time I've seen this guy, but like that's just a penis. More like just a tip. It's really just a tip, to be honest. But it is there, and I really, really don't know what else to say about it. Cause like it's not even like suspiciously phallic. It's just a penis. I don't have anything else. I don't have anything clever to say about that. Thought I would. Like finally, an easy joke. It's too easy. Let's just beat the shit out of it. Beat this code mission. Then it shall become stronger than we ever imagined. That's a penis.jpg. Exactly. Like, I've never known a game series to be that's essentially mainstream at this point, I would say. To be this, I don't know if I'd say adventurous, but like just blunt about like its presentation. Because if you think this guy is obvious, then oh my god, I forgot. I'm so sorry, On. That's my fault. That's my bad. Do you have any weaknesses? What are you weak to? Let's find out. Bufu, right? Right? No. My bad. Zio? My bad. Oh, it's next turn. Gun? My bad. Oh my god! Beat the shit out of it. Beat that dick until it doesn't know pain. Oh my god. That was destruction. That was insulting. Alright, I'm glad we can just start from the beginning there. So, now we know it resists all the standard elements. It resists gun. It doesn't resist normal damage. I don't know if we have Raccoonda to deal with this. I think I need to protect on there. And maybe I can... Can we make the dick go to sleep? I can! Okay, so I'm supposed to win a technical here. Nice! Nice. 4 teenagers beat the shit out of the concept of a dick in a sex dungeon. This game is T for teens. in more ways than you could think. I should put this to sleep again. Nighty night, Chode. No, wait, hold on. Next turn? Okay, I'm going to instead heal Ryuji. Yeah. It's gonna heal a little bit, that's okay. That is an acceptable amount to heal because we're about to get a fat stack of fucking damage on this guy. Yeah. Florida man. Oh, yeah. The 4 teenagers beat the concept of a dick into submission. Yeah. I'm that crit again? That's awesome. You know what? It's got just enough class, like, to pass the test, doesn't it? All right, go to sleep, Dick. Sleepy Peen, Sleepy Peen, Sleepy Peen. Good night. Oh, it did not give us an all-out attack that time. That's okay. Fuck. I don't want to waste more of her SP. But we are about to get another stone, so I think it's gonna be okay. I think we can. All right. Nice. Wow, that crits. That crit. TSS. Hey! Woo! Beat the concept of a chode into submission. This man will never think about his micro penis ever again. He can't. It's dead now. Not the dick, but the concept of his dick has now been absolutely eviscerated. And now we have all 3 pieces of the thingamabob we wanted. So that's cool. I have this. This is mine. And then we get a little SP recharge, which is just the bee's knees. And so it combines now into... This is so cool. Hey! Whatever the fuck that thing is. There we go. And so that is going to have an ability special to itself. I currently don't know what it is, but I will review the item descriptions next time. Well, before next time, and then I'll catch you guys up on what all that means. We'll see. I keep making plans. I keep writing a check that my ass can't cash. Is that the term? I don't know. I'm really bad about words. I should take these guys. I should kill some of my personalities here so I can get better personalities like this. If this is a reflection of my true self, that's a problem. That's okay. That's a furry. You know what? There's a lot of things I can pull from that, but I'm just gonna move on. Let's equip. And... Oh! Is that what I think it is? That's... Deiran. Oh my god! So, I think that's just a better heal. That's just a bigger heal, is what that is essentially. Which is good. Yeah, so that has nothing. That does something. What the fuck? What does that do? Yeah, so we're giving that to Morgana immediately, because he is our healer. I can give somebody this accessory, because that's going to waste otherwise. I'm going to give it to Ryuji. That's so kanji latent. I don't know what it says right now. That's a full heal. These are SPs. I think we're good on SP. Surprisingly, they have made getting through this dungeon the first time around like a lot smoother of a process, which is surprising to me. I wonder, that might honestly be just because originally the first dungeon was always the hardest part about the game, which feels like very backwards conceptually, doesn't it? I'm wondering if that's how the final boss will go as well. The final boss of this first dungeon originally was just like a huge undertaking. And we're gonna go save again before we go back up there, because I don't want to have to fight that chode again. I would like to not be demonetized if at all possible. I would really appreciate keeping this as ad-friendly as we can. But when Atlus throws shit like that at me, I don't know what I'm supposed to do other than hope for the best. Alright. Back at it for real. This is surprising. I'm surprised this is going as quick as it did. As it has so far. Because I think we only have about 2 more hours of this dungeon left to do. And typically I get about at this point, I would have been out of resources entirely in the original game. So the fact that we're still going pretty smoothly is cool. Like, I think for the first dungeon, it really should be just like a less taxing experience overall. So I'm really happy with that. Did someone? Okay. I thought I heard like the enemy splat appearing thing. I'm watching the dot right now to make sure he doesn't turn around on me. And I might grab him. You know, I think there might actually be a save point right in front of me. Alright. Please be weak to gun! Nope. They're probably weak against Holy. But I'm gonna try this. This. That might mean Bufu's the right idea here. Because typically it's kind of a back and forth there. Where Bufu resists Agi, and Agi resists Bufu. And Zio resists Garu, and Garu resists, etc. They go back and forth, essentially. So I'm gonna assume that's the case, and hope they gotta get a crit. Because, yikes. Why'd you miss, Ryuji? Oh, please, keep missing. Okay. Alright, let's try Bufu. No, okay. I'm not sure then. I can heal her after the fact, so I should just try to rack up damage here. And he's gonna heal. Oh, okay. Hey, you bargain? Get on my team. There's no room, but I will make room for hot flying girl. Oh, fuck, that's what I should have done. It's okay. We will get rid of Pixie. We can buy Pixie back if we want to. Is this your first playthrough of Golden? It's my first playthrough of this, yes. Never played Persona before? Well, I am sorry that it's in Japanese for you, but if the game looks like something you would enjoy, I absolutely recommend checking it out when it finally comes out in the States. It comes out March 31st, and honestly, like, the style enough. Is it only in Japanese? At the moment, yes. It'll be coming out in English on the 31st of March, and if the look of this game says anything and you're cool with, like, sort of anime tropes, I think you'll love this game. Because it's... Oh, no! Oh, God. Because it's incredible. it is genuinely just a really awesome experience. And I am in a fucking state right now because these guys are hard to deal with. I'm thinking. Alright, it's gonna be this turn next turn anyway. So Bufu. Please just let me fucking take your stuff. God, come on, dude. Alright, well I guess I have to kill him. But yeah, right now it's only in Japanese, unfortunately. Oh god. What? Oh my god, every time. Jesus. That's good. That's good for us. What's difficulty like? So we're playing on hard right now, and as you can probably tell, the harder enemies in the dungeons will literally one-shot your teammates. The gameplay tends to revolve around trying to get as many turns in as possible before your enemy gets one. So because of that, the balancing is very much, you get a lot of turns if you're really strong, up until you make one mistake, and then everything can fall apart. Which honestly, I love so much. Like, it's such an awesome way to like balance the experience overall. So actually, I'm not going to all attack here. What I'm going to do instead is try to baton pass this and hope this does more damage. Right now, this all attacks aren't doing dick. And yeah, I think that did more damage, honestly. Alright, he took out Morgana, but all things considered, we got a level out of that. That's good. Woo! Alright, I think... Alright, this is a save, also. So, Bob, if you weren't here earlier for Persona Fusion, let's show some Persona Fusion. So right now we're going through the dungeon area, that is the combat section of the game. This game is half RPG combat, half like a slice of life game. And the circular design of it is essentially that you use stuff from your daily life to improve your skills in the game. And I believe we're starting a new confidant. We are. So what they're introducing here is now we have challenge battles that we can do. That if we decide to do them and we get a high enough score in them, we can get extra items. Some of these fights, also, you can also add more fights. They're like DLC. Yeah, this is cool. Seeing a lot of the changes into the game now, and I'm really happy about it. But yeah, once these two are done talking, I will show you Persona Fusion, which is another really awesome part about this this good old game. To record all of our progress for our personas. Kind of come over here. Kind of come over here. Okay, so we have Silky, Kelpie, Kate Sith, Agathion, Succubus, and Saki Matami. So these each have their own level, and that correlates with my level. So if I wanted to combine these two, I could make this one right here, Genbo, because it's level 7 and I'm level 8, so it's below my level. But I can't make this, which is level 27. It's too strong for me. Persona Fusion essentially is like, as you go through and you fight enemies, you're able to bring them onto your side, as long as they're underneath your current level. And in doing so, you're able to take them here and combine them together to make new personas. And so it's essential to your progression to continue to make more and more new personas. So some of these we can't quite get to yet. We need to level up a little bit more, but we'll probably make it to that level before we finish the dungeon. So that's cool. I'm gonna combine these two because Genbu is a really great one to have early on, and he already shares a property with this, so I'm not losing as much stuff here. But also he has Rakunda, which, as far as I recall, I need to double check that. Read that later and double check that. So that'll allow us to reduce the defense of our enemies, which will be essential during the actual boss fight. Tarunda, also pretty essential in that regard. Gonna keep this because we need to make sure to keep that. This seems important, and everything else I will have to look at. And so now you can watch how we. So personas are the manifestation of our personalities. We are special because we can have a bunch of them. Now we're going to kill our personalities so that they merge into a new one. It's a metaphor, kind of. Don't think about it too hard. Enjoy the show. Now our personality is a turtle with a dragon tail, which I would love that my personality would just be a terrifying demon creature. But that's just me. I don't know. It's okay. Can we make anything else right now? The answer is we can pick one thing, which is actually a really good one to have. So, I would say not as much anymore. Originally, getting Oberon early on was really, really important because you had limited ammunition, and so having a gun type move was crazy good. But now that's less so the case, but he's still pretty strong. So I'll probably still grab him, especially since I don't need this Garu right here. And I think he's a decent attacker too. Honestly, his stats are really good. Yep, so we're still gonna do that. That's Kasha? Turikasha? Do I want that? I don't know. We're not gonna need the other strike abilities anyway, so I think that's okay. Korewa. And that's the same animation every time until we get a fusion mistake. Which essentially just means that instead of getting what you wanted, you get something random. There we go. We got Lucky Punchy. Oh, Lucky Punch. Which is really good. I forgot that we get Lucky Punch that soon. Oh my god. Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. So Lucky Punch is a low damage move that potentially crits. Do your party members ever die like Fire Emblem? No, it's not that kind of game. If it were, this game would be another fucking nightmare. So instead, it's just that it's really easy for your party members to get KO'd in hard mode, which is the mode I prefer to play this game on because, like, as you can see, it creates a really sort of fixed dynamic where you have to do everything. You have to think ahead of time and make in a combo your turns together. Otherwise, you immediately get fucked. Which is good because it always means every fight, even a non-essential fight, can potentially be a game ender if I just decide to go on autopilot. And if I'm playing a game like this, I don't want to be on autopilot. So yeah, so it's not like that. And I don't think it would be possible to beat this game if that was the case. Because there are essentially fights where it's like you kind of have to just Let them diggity die. We can sit on the toilet, we can sit on the bed. I'm gonna talk to her. And I believe she has challenge mode. So we can't get the last few here, but let's go ahead and try this one out. That's the menu. I meant to try this. So let's see if we can get anything for this. First is an accessory, which I believe is the fire belt. From the looks of the kanji, I'm pretty sure that's a resist fire option. The second one is a equipment item of some sort, and the last one is just a lot of money. So let's get to it. We are probably very, very underpowered for this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Can I play this on Switch? I wish, man. So far, I have heard no announcements for this to come out on Switch, but Atlus is putting out a poll to say if people are interested in seeing Persona on Switch. So, if you do want to see this on Switch, which I absolutely do, go ahead and check out that survey and answer it. It might only be in Japanese. If so, obviously don't worry about it. But if it is in English, worth checking out and putting in your opinion there. Because yeah, that would be so dope. Alright. So fire, ice. I need to take out those two myself. Wait. No, he can do Garu. Okay. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It literally tells me when it's weak. Let's see. Alright, switch to on first. This is where the game gets sick, man. This is where the game gets so sick. If you hit, pass it, get stronger, knock him down. Pass it, get stronger. Final baton pass means nothing costs anything. Go to your big killer move. I don't have it, but that's okay, because I can do loads of damage just like... I fucked that up so hard, and I don't care, that was still fun. That was still cool. Yeah, knock it down. Okay, so we can't all-out attack here. That's interesting. So I don't actually have Augie yet for him. So I can't actually complete that. I shouldn't actually pass to him. But what I can do... So gets Augie at 10. Alright. 8, I mean? Okay. And they're both knocked down. So what I'm going to do is... I actually don't have a good physical move anymore. I do. Well, I can use this. So he's gonna use Bufu, which is bad. Alright, he's gonna get another turn because... Alright, that's rough. Alright, that's okay. Alright, Bufu, Garu again, then Augie or Zio. I can't knock them down, so I need to end. Okay, I need to end Baton Pass on Ryuji so he can hit the hardest one. So he can hit the hardest at the end. I don't have a full party attack yet though. So I think I'm going to start with Bufu. Go to Garu. Do Augie, and then finish off the last guy. Okay, I got it. I love this shit, man. This is fucking fire. This right here. This is absolutely my favorite part of this game. Monsters remind me of Dragon Quest. You know, there's probably some inspiration there. Like, Dragon Quest was so, like, influential, to say the very, very least. Oh, I can't put pass to her because she's knocked down. Ah, shit. But honestly, like, all of these monsters are basically, like, cryptids or mythology or some sort of fairy tale. Something like that. I don't know what the multipliers are right now. Which sucks. But that's okay. Let's try to... If they get a turn, I'm basically Dunzo Begunzo. So I need to finish off at least one of them. And it's gonna be her turn next. They're all knocked down, so all I can do is like hit them as hard as I can. Oh nice, Sherry has Daedon. She can heal all the way up. Fuck. Holy shit! Oh, that's bad. He's turned on himself, so he's ready to fuck up our story. Oh, right. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. This guy's about to fuck us up super hard. Ah, but I get to know the turn I do. We're definitely under leveled for this, but I did not expect to get fucked over so hard. That's okay. I thought you just resisted it. I didn't realize. Alright, she might be too scared to actually attack here. If that's so, okay, we're good. The status she currently has means that sometimes she just doesn't get in action. Oh my god. That physical resistance is fucking awesome. But we're probably gonna lose this. We're probably not gonna get any bonus from this. Alright, nice. So we get one... No, we get nothing from that. Oh wait, I was reading it backwards. Okay. So we got gold. If we tried it again, we could probably get the equipment, but I'm gonna wait until we're high level and we're about to like leave the dungeon anyway. Cause that makes more sense. Yeah, that's cool. I love that that's added in because just being able to like, hey, do you want to like show off how well you can fight? Yes. Here you go. Alright, we're gonna go to the top. I'm wondering if we can actually finish this today on the stream. That would be kind of wild. We still have one major section to actually get done, but after that, we have successfully gone through this dungeon. Alright, he's a red. So I'm gonna avoid him if I can. Grab this. Good to know though. I will say, I hope what they do in terms of balancing overall is make this game harder to like go through all the dungeons in one go in the later dungeons and not so much in the first dungeon. Yeah, he's tough. So that guy's extra beefy. We want to stick away from him. Why are all these guys so fucking beefier than us? If that's just like what we're gonna have to deal with for the rest of this dungeon, that is gonna be tough. Nice. I think I'll take him out just so he isn't a problem. This game is rated T for teen somewhere, I'm sure. Dark, more than likely. Shocker, I know. I can't recruit them. Because they're too high level. But I can beat them to bits. Hey! Are you underleveled? Is that why you're sneaking? No, sneaking is kind of a central mechanic of this game. Because you really you don't want to take on every fight you encounter. Because a lot of fights are sort of made to be difficult for you. So I'm sneaking just to avoid losing resources that I need vitally. Pop that. Alright. This honestly reminds me a lot of like a D&D dungeon where like you encounter so many different scenarios in one go. And it's like, ah, damn it, I wanted that. Well, I might actually be underleveled now that I think about it. I don't think I am. I think I'm right about where it expects me to be. The only thing I dodge is like the obviously difficult enemies. Shigazemo. He was just saying that like, no, you're not right. Alright. Dakane. Alright, so I have to find... So these guys are low... So now these guys are a little bit lower level. I was supposed to sneak past them at first, apparently, and then now it's like, okay, now you can fight them. Don't worry about fighting them now. But now I have to go by the guys who have the gold aura. Gotta take this guy out. Do I have Augie yet? I do not. Oh boy. Domurai. I'm gonna put him to sleep. And it missed. Oh my god! That worked out. That worked out. I will say, actually, like, originally I was saying guns felt overtuned, but they feel alright at this point. Those early encounters definitely felt definitely felt good. Oh shit. Wait, I got the sneak attack? How? Oh no. Fire and dark, I think? Nice, okay. I hope I can actually... Okay, thank God. I wonder why that one guy wasn't able to actually, like, coerce. Maybe I had to be a higher level? Maybe I was just like too low level for it? I don't know. No, that was Behemoth. Oh, he had a different... No, that's right. It's the personality types. That was why. I was trying to figure that out. Like, what the fuck was going on? Yeah, this enemy type. It's just like, doesn't listen to shit. Oh, he has a different one. I think it's Bufu for him, though. I'm gonna heal Ryuji, because he's probably gonna get attacked. And I'm gonna try Bufu here. Did not work. Oh! Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I don't have Zio on my main guy anymore. Alright, he won't listen because he's a special enemy type. Fuck! Fuck! Alright. Do I have Zio yet? No. That's my bad. I should have gotten Zio again. I think I'm gonna put him to sleep. And I'm gonna wait her turn out. And then... Oh, it's gonna be his turn next? Really? Yeah, he healed everything back. That's so cool. Alright, that's gonna do... Anything's gonna do technical damage right now. Okay. Is he still knocked down? Oh, he's still knocked down. Interesting. Interesting. It's gonna hurt. Oh my god, I missed. Thank Jesus. Oh, it's awesome. Alright. That means I can summon a whole new batch of personas. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I fucking love this game, guys. Equals it. For some of these gold guys I gotta kill, some of these I don't. Gotta check which one's got the aura. Good. 1 SP. Gonna save. Specifically because I want to go... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna try to push through, try to get this... See if we can get this done at by 9. Alright. He's not the one we need to deal with. He's just a newbie guy, but I'm gonna grab him just so he doesn't get away. It might have been a mistake. Yep. Hey, nice. Every time you get a critical hit, it feels so nice. That means you get just a little bit of those resources back. I don't have to spend anything more beating your ass. Well, alright, that worked out. I think I already have her on my team. I'll take that as a good thing. Still streaming, y'all grinding? Not really. Like, I haven't streamed for too long, have I? About 3.5 hours. I guess it's longer than everyone else at the here are the normies. Typically, streams here only last about 4 hours. 2 hours, I mean. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. I would love to do more, like, longer streams. We are going to see if we can't finish this dungeon in the stream. It's possible. It's gonna be tricky. Where is he? Is he up? Oh, he is! Okay. Okay. Wait, how do we get up there? I'm gonna take these guys out just so I can get some room to look around. Nice. Alright. Let me try to get a lucky punch off. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Gamble. Never mind. And we go again. Take her out. Ah, so close. Oh, not bad. Oh, not bad. Alright. Baton level past 2. Flat. Flat. And flat. Come on, man. That's so lame. Alright. That's actually not too bad. She's gonna heal that back, I'm pretty sure, anyway. Yep. It's not too bad still, honestly. Yeah. Now we get him in our party for free. Easy cash money. Let's heal up our boys. I'm surprised. I'm surprised how far we gotten in this stream, especially in the time that it's taken us. Because I expected to get about halfway through and have to give up, but that did not. That's not the case. In fact, we have made it quite a ways, and I'm really happy about that. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's how we make it up. Hey guys. Having a bomb-ass time. Wait for this guy to get the fuck out of my way so I can climb on this. Aha! You can do fuck nothing about it though, shithead. Yeah. Damn it. I wanted to get the drop on him, but that didn't happen. A powerful foe. Oh, technical. Yeah. Well, I know about that. They should kind of just skip the tutorial if you already know. Okay. Well, I don't have Zio right now, so we're kind of fucked here. But I can use Dorma and just hope for the best. The best. This game looks interesting. I'm glad you find it interesting, man. Definitely go ahead and check it out when you get the chance to. At this point, it's probably worth just waiting for the release at the end of March. But it's also like absolutely worth checking. It's also, yeah, it's like when it comes out on March 30th, 31st, absolutely worth checking out. It's gonna be a good time. Something that definitely won't come across as readily available is the story of it, for obvious reasons. But the story, I think, is also really good. As long as you can deal with a little bit of anime nonsense, which it has a bit of that, but a good, like, an acceptable amount. Not like a grotesque amount of anime bullshit. A seasoning of anime bullshit. Definitely very anime. But like 90% anime, 5% bullshit, and 5% aesthetic. 30th, yeah, either the 30th or the 31st. It's one of those two. You have not. I'm not actually on the reaction couch at all. I'm the editor, so I've been recorded in the editor's like box unboxing, and I was there for the trivia show because I was hosting the trivia show. I don't think I've been on camera. I've been on these streams a few times, just like hanging out with the main streamer. But no, I haven't been on the reaction couch itself at all yet. Yeah, get sleepy, boy. Get sleepy, boy! Take him out! Good. Oh, man. Adekaria. Dope. I think that was all we needed, actually. I think that's all we needed. Oh, we have to get down here. Okay. It's like, what the fuck? Let me down. Oh, wait, I can get over there. Oh god, that would have been real bad. There we go. I can walk away. Eh. I never saw it coming. Nice. Were we about to beat this in like one stream? That'd be awesome. Oh man. I'm down for that. He can't see me for some reason, and I'll take it. take him out. Gotta keep them separated. Are they weak to anything else? I'm not sure actually. So you edit Naruto? Yeah. I edit Naruto. That's the only thing I have actually on the Enormies channel right now. I do a lot of other things like in the background, but primarily the thing is I'm an editor. But like, one big thing I do is like help with the gaming channel and try to come up with new ideas for like how to just make new stuff for the gaming channel. Oh my god. Oh, they're weak to fucking bullets? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do that. She had to die. If I had known she was weak to bullets in the first fucking place. Of all the ones, I thought she would be immune to it, because she seemed like the strong one. Fuck what I know, apparently. I know they made changes, but why is that the one that still keeps its bullet weakness? Hey, nice suit. Shit. Oh. There we go. We're so close to being out of resources. I need to give Zero for that last one also. Oh my, oh that's bad. I can shoot her down actually. Yeah, I can't. I can't fuck with this. Just give me your money. Robbing an angel, probably not the best idea in the world, but I don't have to have good ideas. Because I can rob an angel for its money. How many people said, yeah, I stole, like, Gabriel's wallet? Not many people. Yeah, we're almost there. Holy shit. Oh, speaking of holy shit. Hey, okay, we got it. Fuck, I forgot to give him SP again. That's bad stuff. That's something actually. We need to get the SP for this though. I can't. I should have only knocked down the line. I'm dumb. That's my bad. Yeah, I can't do that again, so hopefully I take these guys out. Whoa, really? I didn't think I would go off in the first hit, so that's cool. What the heck? Oh, I see. Okay. Very cool. Alright, I think we made it, guys. I think we actually beat this in one playthrough, which I thought this was going to take way longer to do, honest to God. But yeah, and we're almost at like the right level too. So we need to be at level 10 or 11 to be able to like reasonably fight this boss. And yeah, I think we did it. So oh, that's sick. Grab, get on the butt, get on the head, jump over here. Hey, so there's the main man himself, the bad boy that we're gonna change his heart. That's his heart. His heart decided to manifest. Wow, that's fast, right? Like I've only been streaming for like 3.5 hours, and I recall this taking like several hours, like 6 or something hours. And I think part of that was just like the difficulty curve, because like it was way harder to do this in the initial game. It's honestly, I came in fairly unprepared. Like honestly, like I went to the dungeon literally the first day it was available. For context, so that's interesting. Wow. Wow, we actually fucking did it. Found the treasure. Made it, folks. So to make the treasure manifest, we actually have to freak him out. So we can't get it yet.
それからお宝さ、ついに見つけたな。まあ待て、ここまで来ればなさそうと思ってたが、お宝は場所を聞き取るだけじゃ奪えない。自治体化させてやらないか。
Basically saying, we have to call him out, say that, hey, your treasure's gonna be stolen, so that he thinks about what the thing is he treasures about, so that in this like psychic world, it manifests fully. Because right now it isn't manifest fully, which is cool. And honestly, yeah, guys, I think that'll be it actually. So we did it. We conquered Kamoshi's palace in frankly record time with very little prep work, which is surprising to me. Now, where I expect the game to go from here, I'm not sure. There's honestly a lot that can change, a lot that can happen, a lot to expect. I'm not excited. I'm thinking about whether or not we'll do more Persona streams per se. Just because, as far as I can tell, like, I'm enjoying myself, but we don't have as much, like, people showing up. So, maybe try something that people are more interested in showing up to or excited about. Or maybe just everyone who tunes on these streams regularly is an indie and they're ready to go to bed. I don't know. But with that said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. Get some sleep. I certainly am going to try to. And with that, I'm gonna hit the wrong button. And with that, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Take care.